Good morning, everyone. Yes, very, very early this morning. The liquid crystal of the day is Smoky Quartz. The essential oil is one of my favorites, black pepper. Black pepper to me smells like chocolate. I don't know why, but it does. And I don't like chocolate. And this is what Smoky Quartz looks like as a piece of crystal. Okay, a chunk. This one's beautiful. It's got a bit of like rainbow in it somewhere. The animal for Smoky Quartz, the liquid crystal, is the alligator or the crocodile. Okay, and the color rays of this card are 33.3% clear, 33.4% black, and 33.3% white. Very, very accurate there with its points. And Smoky Quartz is basically made up of silicon dioxide. Okay, so it's got traces of sodium in it. The affirmation for Smoky Quartz is my physical world is filled with light. Before I go any further, I shall light a little bit of sage. Finally found a way to light sage without burning my fingernails. I think I'm quite clever. Ta-da! So, I'll talk about black pepper in a second, but let's just talk about Smoky Quartz for a minute. So, Smoky Quartz actually helps with infertility. It aligns the pelvic and sacral area. That's very interesting. I was wondering why I'd never done a reading on this or spoken about it. It helps. It includes anything to do with the reproductive system. It helps with headache, body fluid imbalance, and I'm only laughing because I've had some issues with fluid lately, and it may aid to remove radiation from the body after treatments. Now, radiation after body treatments can be as simple as an X-ray. It does not need to be chemotherapy or anything like that. Before we go any further, we'll just do a little bit of sound for you guys. Not too loud because I'll wake the neighbours because it's only like 4:30 in the morning. Going back to the essential oil, black pepper. Oh, chocolate. I don't know why I think it smells like chocolate. It just does. But black pepper actually is the oil of unmasking. So it's basically helps with so emotional dishonesty, repressed emotions, trapped when you're feeling like prideful or superficial. So black pepper, okay, that goes with Smoky Quartz, reveals the masks and facades used to hide aspects of the self. Since childhood, most individuals have been taught that some feelings and behaviours are good while others are not. That's why I never define things with good or bad. It's a good food, it's a bad food. No, it's just food, okay? So instead of seeking to understand a seemingly inappropriate feeling or behaviour, they usually judge, condemn, and repress them. Individuals learn early on that to be loved and accepted, they must hide the undesirable aspects of themselves behind a mask or facade. That's almost the same as not speaking your truth and hiding the bits of you that you think are bad because society says so. Well, sorry, guys, we're speaking our truth, and that's just the way it goes. Like, you know, if you've got something to say, say it. Just make sure that you do it in a way that it's not, you know, you get your word across without hurting anyone, okay? Speak your truth. God. If you can't do that, what kind of world do we live in? Black pepper invites individuals, I'm just reading here, okay. So black pepper invites individuals to get real by digging deep within themselves and digging deep to the less understood parts of selves. So it's almost a bit like shadow work. Black pepper would be good for shadow work, and no one can do shadow work but you. No one can teach you how to do shadow work. That's something you need to do yourself. I'm just saying. Whether one's true motives and feelings are acknowledged or not, they continue to exist. So it's like if you feel something and you don't express it, look at that sage, just clear channeling that. Beautiful. Look at that beautiful line. It's not telling me any messages, but it's just going straight up. Going back to those suppressed emotions and things, like, yeah, you can have those emotions, and if you don't express them, you can repress them, but they're going to bite you on your bum eventually, okay? Just saying. So the more that you push them down, the more they seek to make themselves known, and that's when they can come out via dis-ease, okay? So if you keep on pushing all those feelings down, or you're not speaking your truth, yes, you're going to get a sore throat, possibly. But you can also get a sore throat because you're a human being, okay? That's when you've got to figure out what is going on here, okay? My little doll is like falling over. We'll put him back up. Okay, so express your feelings. Stop repressing them. Ugh, that's what kinesiology is for. Anyway, if you don't honestly deal with your emotions and they're not acknowledged, they will be expressed through erratic behavior, compulsiveness, or addictive behaviors. So black pepper also reignites the soul's fire, fueling motivation, okay? Motivation and giving you high energy and hastening the healing process. It gives individuals strength to overcome the challenges and issues they carry inside and invites them to live life in integrity with their true self. So it's all about, black pepper is all about living life and being true to yourself. Now, that's the oil for Smoky Quartz. Oh, now I can't smell it. All I can smell is sage. So I've spoken about what Smoky Quartz does on the physical, but I'll just rehash that. So on the physical, Smoky Quartz helps with infertility, ailments of the pelvic and sacral area, including the reproductive area and systems. It helps with headache, body fluid imbalance, and may aid radiation from body treatments, and that's x-rays, dental x-rays. X-rays you go for, like, I don't know if people, chiropractors still make you do that, which I think is ridiculous, but anyway. Or if you are undergoing chemo, or need to have a PET scan or something like that, if you're getting a yearly checkup. If you do have cancer, okay, so and there's nothing wrong with having cancer. It's just a division of cells that slipped through the little matrix that, one little cell went a little bit chaotic. This is all cancer is, okay? One little cell got a little bit mutated, and it got through the matrix of what normal cells are, and then they start dividing until your body thinks that they're normal, and that's how you get cancer and tumors, okay? It's not because your whole, oh my God, I could go on about that for forever, but I'm not. Let's get back to Smoky Quartz. Smoky Quartz, what does it do? And I'm using this from the Practitioner Manual from Justin Mohika Asar, Blue Angel Publishing. Okay, so this is Justin's teachings. So, positive, negative conditions of Smoky Quartz. And here's the crystal. So it helps if you lose track of your job at hand, consumed by life, or you have fear of failure. Okay, you feel ungrounded and insecure, you lack in focus and fear change, and lack respect of the physical world and the gift of life. So you may have a lowered life force and lowered vitality. Just going to do, my little bowl's a bit out of, not straight. That's better. So I'll do a little bit more sound, because I just love my sound. About time my neighbours woke up. It's 4:30. I think he goes to work soon, the guy that lives underneath me. Anyway, I can't be making too much noise. I've done that to them before. I think they'll start hating me soon. So yeah, if you've got lowered life force and that means you're tired all the time, smoky quartz may help, all right? Yes, you can cart around a piece of crystal, but that carting around a piece of crystal versus using these are totally different, okay? And I'm not keeping you on this all the time because Justin Mojica has actually asked me not to do that because that's not what the liquid crystals are for. But I know many of you are interested in it, and I know that many of you have actually gone out and bought yourself a deck of them because you love them so much, okay? And they actually work. Going back to Smoky Quartz, it helps if you suffer from depression, okay? And if you are suffering from depression, you can always call me, okay? Take a screenshot of this. You can call me on 0416 825 370, or you can look at my website, which is under reconstruction, or send me an email, or just send me a message on Facebook, okay? Especially if you're overseas. Because kinesiology is amazing to help with attachment and depression, okay? Sorry, I just love this sound. Now, the benefits of using smoky quartz, okay, is, and remember you've got your black pepper to go with it, and the animal's the alligator. So their special little message for smoky quartz is light earth. Think about an alligator or a crocodile. They're prickly on the outside, yeah? Using this, it helps you to let go of the past, okay, from which growth has resulted, and enter the now with focus, a joy for life, and excitement for change. And we all need change. That's why I've called my business Renew You Kinesiology. Renew you yourself. Renew you. Become a new person. Become excited for change, okay? And change is associated with the liquid crystal zircon. Smoky quartz helps you to become calm, peaceful, and positive. It helps you to have acceptance of self and the rights of others on all levels. So you accept yourself and you accept others, and you treat them as equal. Morganite is the liquid crystal for that. We must treat everyone as equals. No one is better than the other. You know, it doesn't matter how much knowledge you have or what business you own or this or that. You are just the same as anybody else that walks down the street. You are as equal as the queen or the king, okay? Smoky quartz actually also helps with emotions, so you can express them. Expressing emotions goes with this beautiful throat chakra. Sorry, I'm in the throat chakra here, okay? We need to have a beautiful, easily expressed throat chakra, and you know, spearmint's a great essential oil for expression. Now, that is pretty much smoky quartz. I will read the little message, and then I'm going to try to go back to sleep because it's like 4:30 in the morning. So, smoky quartz, what we'll do is I will hold this and do this with my left hand. We'll move this over here. Let's move Smoky out the way. Pop my little card there so you remember who I am. And yeah, you're just not seeing my face because it's like 4:30 in the morning. So we'll light some more of that sage. It smells so yummy. Now remembering we're talking about light, earth light. Okay, that's a little message for smoky quartz. And yeah, sorry I'm not keeping it focused on that, but as I said, Justin has asked me not to do that, so I will respect his wishes. And I'm reading, I know I'm spinning you guys around a bit, but I will be reading from the shortened message of smoky quartz. So I am doing two things at once. first thing in the morning. So just keep that in mind. Okay. All that is physical to spiritual is a loving expression of the divine. Only perception and judgment can taint this fact. My radiant light is hidden just as yours. Let me lead by example. Sorry, I'm about to sit on a ball that's not there. Let me lead by example. Follow me through the light-filled state of physicality. No, there are no wrongs or no rights. Only learning, and through this fact, all fear melts away. No matter the bonds of the physicality, the spirit will soar with or without your conscious participation. Okay? Let me anchor trust in your spirit, then walk you to the cliff of times past, where you willingly spread your wings. You will fly, and God will walk the earth once more in your completion of physicality. So that's the message for the liquid crystal of the day, Smoky Quartz. And I loved how in that message it actually spoke about so that's Smoky Quartz. Okay, now I loved how it said there's no wrong or no right, just is. And that's exactly right. There is no right or wrong. Things are just how they are. I can't do that with my left hand. So yeah, nothing is wrong or right, okay? It just is. Take the label off things, because if you label things right or wrong, it's, you know, if you have good and bad foods, what's going to happen is you are actually going to, you know, have a massive big binge out on bad foods because you've told yourself that they're bad. And you'll deny, and then you'll blow. You'll just blow it. So that's why I said food is not good. Food is not bad. Food is just food. That's all it is. Does that make sense? And that basically, like, this is not about food, but that was my example, okay? So just have a think about that, all right? I'll just like a little bit more sage, and then I'm going to go because that sage smells so good. I hope you all have a beautiful day, and I know that, you know, none of you would have caught this live, because if you're awake now, I'd be wondering why. I've just been making up at strange hours. Black pepper is also a really good one for anti-inflammatory, by the way. I make a really special anti-inflammatory little essential oil blend, and I put black pepper in it, and it is amazing. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that. It's Renee from Renew You Kinesiology. All sessions are online, so you are safe, and I have clients all around the world. So it's Renee Munro Dipkin. Yes, those 6 little letters mean a lot. Means I am more than I do more than kinesiology. I'm a kinesiologist with a diploma, okay? Email is renee@renewukinesiology.com.au. My website's www.renewukinesiology.com.au. Take a screenshot of this so then you've got it. Website is under construction, so if you do want to find out more about me, I would be going to my Facebook page, because that is a better reflection of who I am than my website at the moment, because I made it about 5 years ago and I have grown so much I need a new one. But I will be keeping the same logo just to make, you know, keep things like in order. Okay, just a bit like McDonald's, but not. All right, well, you have a beautiful day. I won't give you one more little the chakra bowl. So just if you want to let anything go, Just hand over your heart and just listen to this for a sec. If you've got earphones in, take them out probably a bit late, but anyway. Okay. Have a beautiful Thursday, and as I said, Renee from Renew Kinesiology. Liquid crystal of the day, Smoky Quartz. Essential oil, black pepper. Animal, alligator, crocodile. All right, bye.